Oh, what do you do for a living?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm on regular work. This is it. I have a business.
Oh, so she pays for the car back there?
She pays that. I don't know.
What do you do for a living?
Dad, can you go get? I left something in the house. Can you go get
What?
it? Just go get it. Really. Go get it. You know.
Hey, yo.
You're kind of cute.
What you do?
Oh, bet.
What the?
We all know that this was staged, so it makes the whole video even more weird. For the brother and father to be participating in making sexual content for the daughter is absolutely filthy. It's giving too much home sweet home Alabama vibes. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to brace yourselves before we dive deep into this despicable character named Camila Araju. I don't even know. I be forgetting people like this on Earth exist sometimes. She originally got famous for participating in a Mr. Beast video.
Why did you pick this one?
Just like the middle.
Basically, you don't think it's Umbrella. Did you even watch Squid Game?
No.
For example, 067 and 431.
That's my best friend. I have to come home to the house we live in at the end of the day. You're gonna be a bit awkward.
So I did some more research and discovered that this girl right here does OnlyFans. Oh my god, shocker, right? But no, look, she takes it a step further. She started gaining internet virality when she started discussing and involving her family in her intimate, nasty conversations and TikTok videos. Exhibit A.
Dad, how does it feel to know that you have a daughter that doesn't?
She's happy. I'm fine.
Oh. W Dad. W Dad.
Imagine being a father to a daughter that already does this provocative content. Then imagine yourself promoting it. Then imagine yourself holding a sign that signals your daughter's a bot, so her content can reach out to more people. I guess if money is kicking in and the bills are being paid, who cares, right? Side note, all the extra emoting does something to my soul. It's just so cringe, bro. Intermission. If y'all didn't already subscribe, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Go ahead and join the mafia. To my favorites that's already subscribed, I appreciate y'all. Let's get back into the video.
A good sister?
Well, it's not that you're not a good sister. It's just you gotta think that your actions don't just have, like, it doesn't affect not just only you, but it also affects me. Like, next year, I'm gonna be applying for colleges, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that with things that are on the internet. I might not even be able to get a girlfriend because people, like, they already know. In public, people ask me, do you really like your sister? Do you really approve of this? Like, I actually don't think this could work in my future.
Christian, with everything that I'm doing, like, I've never once wanted it to affect you like this. Bro, I'm sorry. I really don't want it to affect you.
There's nothing else I can say. Like, you everything up. I'm leaving.
Bro.
Poor kid couldn't even have a normal teenager high school experience because of his sister's hobby. When I say hobby, I'm not talking about, like, you know, the usuals, like reading, swimming, working out. Nah, this hobby requires a lot of DJ work, like with a photographer. And when you apply for the job, you have to have an enormous experience in finger blasting and penetrating in deep holes, if you know what I mean. Very sick behavior. Imagine not even allowed to play sports in high school because your sister wants to get rearranged by
and Adam 22.
This doesn't even encapsulate the amount of mental turmoil this kid was going through. Having the whole school know about you from not one of your merits or achievements or the fact that you might be a Chad, but from the simple fact that your sister, Camila,
Only likes guys whose shoe size are above size 15.
and you know how high schoolers are too. The amount of roasting and getting made fun of is already bad enough if you just go to school as a normal kid. But then the fact that his unluckiness got chance 10x because of his sister is actually crazy. The ongoing situation of being harassed and embarrassed from students at his school about his sister taking pipe online is the type of wicked behavior that's unacceptable and unforgivable. Ruining her family lives just to earn an extra buck. You know, in elementary school, middle school, and high school, kids be tremendously brutal for no reason. I remember watching two people roast each other at lunch and I would crack a smile, and the kid who was getting roasted on would flame me in front of everyone just because I cracked a smirk. So imagine having a sister who's marketing her punani online at a price where every person can purchase it at a whopping $5.99 plus tax. Bro, I know Gatorades that are worth more than that. The only thing you could try to do is fight, but then you gotta fight the whole school at this point. Sleepless nights, baggy eyes, stomach pain, only to go to school early morning to realize you can't stomach the real pain, which is your new reality, that your sister's a slore. You like that one? That was off the dome too.
Yes, sir. As my brother, now how does it feel that your sister has an OF?
Well, if it's taking me this far to Disneyland, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. And I still don't know what my friends mean if it's pink.
You will never know, buddy. But hey, subscribe. Let's see where it can take us.
All right, so I know your sister does, and my brother knows I do, but he just doesn't accept it, and he's just scared for it. So what's your advice?
All right, so there's pros and cons to this. The pros are you get to go to Disneyland. Your sister has cool cars, like an Audi R8. Just like a whole lot of cool things. So the cons is that the people at school, it could be really like weird.
What's the weirdest thing that you've witnessed?
Someone has a whole Dropbox of my sister's content. But tell your brother to just accept it.
Show me money.
Like, look at this. Look at this. This is a daily allowance for me.
Okay.
You know, initially, Lil Bro wasn't having it regarding his sister having an OF, but the realization that jokes are going to be made on him regardless caused him to say F it. Might as well live it up, I guess. Ain't nothing else you could do. If that was me, you'd catch me in Boro Boro every 2 weeks.
How can you call me a piece of sister?
You think all that's gonna make you a better sister? All you care about, is about the materialistic things. I just want my sister back. I want my sister back. That's all. That's all.
She keeps asking to pay for things like it's gonna redo everything that she just did to him. Money ain't everything, but if you're already in that position of having a bop sister, F it. I'm living my best life. I'm in Hawaii, I'm in Bora Bora, I'm in Cancun.
Camila, why do you say like that? Like, that's really weird.
It's comfortable. Don't make it weird. It's not that big of a deal.
Wow. Oh, wow.
It's comfortable.
At least you're like a normal person. Actually, you can't even do that because you're not even normal.
My goal is not to be normal. So, it's just comfortable. Okay, whatever. Well, I'm saying my goal is not to be normal, and it's comfortable. Don't make it weird, and it's not that big of a deal. I don't care what the internet says. Don't make it weird. Because the fact that you're thinking about that is weird.
Real defensive, aren't you?
Bro is just asking a genuine question that we were all thinking, honestly. They've been on several different podcasts, and everyone that I've seen, she's been manspreading. I think that's a valid question too, so why get so defensive, you know? Their relationship just weird, bro. I just feel uncomfortable. We all know what she's doing. It's already gross in and of itself that she does OF. Now she's actually even more of a filthy character doing that in front of her brother.
Excuse me, is this your house? Could you show me one thing in this house you can't live without?
Yeah, come on.
What's that smell? Oh. I don't know. Just forget about it.
I have an appointment soon, so you're gonna have to leave. So let's make this quick.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, is this what you can't live without out here?
Here she is.
Sauna?
Yep. When you sit in here, it's an infrared sauna, so it really brings out everything in your body, and it's really good for pink pics because when I'm sitting here legs spread, it really allows it to be more plump. Like the heat and everything really makes the color more vibrant. The angle that's the best to get the more heat is really like this. And it allows,
That's kind of impressive almost.
Yeah, and it allows for all juices, and it really, really pushes everything down there to its max. You know what I mean? It's very plump. It's kind of like getting lip filler, but for your...
Nah, she actually might be bop level 1000. Like, I actually thought it was going to be a decent, innocent video, but she went back to her natural settings, which is being an immoral slur. It's not on her, it's in her. My homie Shaz made a great point. He had mentioned that this is a disease going on. It's the bad baby syndrome. You ever notice when a girl gets a little bit of publicity, the first thing they do is market their coochie online? Meaning they do OF. The best example of this is Bad Baby. Basically getting famous off of tweaking out on the Dr. Phil show. She's the girl who had the famous catchphrase, "How about that?"
And I do my time in jail. Jail ain't nothing. That's what I always do, and they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me. And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
She's talking about the audience, that they're laughing at her.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes?
Yep. Catch me outside, how about that?
How about that? But proceeded to be disrespectful to not only the host, but to her mom as well in front of millions of people. But I guess she doesn't care because as soon as she turned 18, she told DDG that she raked in 1 million in her first 6 hours on OF.
When we first started, I made $1 million in 6 hours. And now overall, the net on it is like 75.
Oh my God. This just shows you how weird society actually is. The fact that they were preying on this young girl till she hit 18 years old to go ahead and purchase her explicit content is absolutely insane. Although it may sound like she's living her best life, quote unquote, beating the system in every way, got platinum records, millions of streams, 75 million off of OF, all before the age 21, it actually looks the quite opposite in terms of happiness. Number one, she looks radically different from before blowing up and after. Not saying maturing in age doesn't have a part to play, but these look like two completely different people. She's only 22 years old. And number two, and she stated in DDG Live that she doesn't know what to do with the money and just buys unnecessary stuff to fill a void.
I spend unnecessary money. I spend a lot of money on dumb shit.
What's the dumbest shit you bought?
I have like 1,000 bear bricks.
Why?
Another example of the bad baby syndrome is former woman NBA player Liz Cambage. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but who cares? She's a 4-time woman NBA All-Star. And I already know what y'all thinking. Women's basketball player, blah, blah, blah. I'll cross her up. Nah, bro, even I can admit that this is a big monster. This damn Cyclops weighs about 216 pounds, which is almost 30 pounds more than me. And she is 6'9". I'm only 6'4". I would not be able to guard this big monster. But you know me, I'm playing defense like the Shade Frost.
You come to the paint. Back me down, go ahead.
All right, come on.
You can. Ah! Yeah. You like anime?
Yeah, I do.
Naruto. Hansei, let my fuck.
Ew, Mitch, this guy was ugly. I don't even want to defend that pervy ass shit. You're nasty. It's always the little ones.
Don't play with me.
All right, let me back you up. Come on.
Don't back me up. Don't back me up. Don't back me up.
Her most Googled things about herself is not all the hard work, time, and effort she dedicated on working on her craft, not her good paint moves or her actual talents, but her quote-unquote remarkable coochie upload. She was able to bring in more than 1.5 million on OF, making more than triple what she had made in her 6-year professional basketball career. Do you know how insane that is? She made more money in her first week than she did during her entire women NBA career. You know how crazy it is to go professional in something and not get compensated nowhere near to what you'll make from selling booty online? Then y'all wonder why a lot of females are starting OF. Bro, if I was a female bop, I would do the same thing. Well, not really, but you get where they're coming from. Another victim of the bad baby syndrome is Zara Darcy. She's a PhD student who dropped out of her PhD program to sell her butt on camera. And now she also educates people on YouTube.
I've cried so much over this decision to quit my PhD, because it's a stressful decision. Moving on to doing OnlyFans and content creation full-time, it's not just a career choice, it feels kind of like a gamble on the direction of my entire life. That was the best gamble she made. Obviously, I'm saying this humorously, but you gotta be a very money-hungry oriented person to pursue a career in this field. Why, Cardi? Nothing. Probably like basic reasons like tarnishing and ruining not only your public image but also your family's. Very high chance of gaining mental health issues, getting addicted to drugs, and having people harass you, stalkers. We're always talking about the 1%ers, not actually taking into account that majority of OnlyFans creators are flat out broke. Imagine this. A young girl who is trying to figure out what she wants to do in the future is seeing an OF creator flaunting her lifestyle and wealth. Now the young girl decides to pursue a degree in Wholesome, meaning OF, only to be confronted with the fact that all those issues that were listed before would have a high chance of occurring, and a very high chance she will likely be broke as a joke after tarnishing her reputation. Poverty. To actually succeed in OF is extremely rare. The average female on OF income is $150. Beginners typically make around less than $500 in their first few months, and that's very low. That can't support nothing. I'm gonna introduce you to a man that shouldn't even be introduced, but here we are. Meet Simple Simon. This man's occupation is promoting his daughter's OF.
Well, I'm not dead, but I do have a bill.
What did he just say? Bro, this is my live reaction to that. That was the most craziest thing I ever heard. Now look at his bop daughter doing this. This is crazy. Just when he thought it couldn't get any worse, here comes this cheesehead promoting his daughter's OF by getting a tattoo on his arm of her barcode.
Getting my tattoo done on Friday. Going to be going live on TikTok at 10 o'clock. This is what I'm getting. QR code of Keely's page. You told me, I'm getting it. See you Friday at 10. Hello guys, I hope you're okay. Right, I'm going to be getting a new tattoo done very soon. and I want to know what tattoo I should get and where I should get it. Put it in the comments, guys, and the most liked one, I will get it done, and I will show you I'll get it done as well.
And let's dive deep into the comments. A QR code of Keely's Spicy Page, Chef Dave, Raw Dog, and Keely. Keely's on all four.
Have you clicked on my QR code?
No.
No, and do you sub to Keely?
I wish I did. If she gives me a free code, mate, I will sub to your daughter to watch her strum herself silly.
It's hard for me to watch this, like, honestly. Never in my life did I think I'd be watching a grown man asking another grown man to watch his daughter DJing herself and getting piped down by dudes named Shantae and Stevenson.
Body count, it's hitting close to 2,000.
Okay, in the span of like how many years? Like when did you like start really?
A year and a half ago. It's been very busy.
Exactly. Could you name them all?
Oh, definitely not. No, like the day after I've forgotten. I can't name them.
How about like 30 minutes after? How do you say bye to them?
It depends, because sometimes there's already another person in me. So like I can't really say bye.
Okay.
Like sometimes when someone comes and says hi to me in the street,
right,
I don't know if I've slept with them, their dad, their brother, or if they're just somebody asking for a photo.
Okay.
I never really know.
Okay. That's relatable.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
My dad thinks so.
Okay. Right.
Bro, she slept with 2,000 DeMarcuses and Chads, but on the other hand, while certain daughters are causing everlasting brain damage and turmoil, you have dads who can actually appreciate their daughter's successes. Exhibit A.
Wait, you got a 15-10.
Yeah, I did better than that.
You did better than 15-10?
Yeah.
You did better than 15-10?
That's what I was expecting.
But still, 15-10 is so good. And you did better?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, it's not like she got like a...
All right, hit me.
1590.
No way! No way! Why are you kidding? You're not kidding me! Oh my God! Oh, my head is exploding!
Man, that was so wholesome, man. I wish that for my future daughter, man. I appreciate you guys staying to the end of the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Go follow my Instagram. Go follow my Twitch. Go ahead and join the Discord. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Appreciate it.